Okay, so here's my next example. I've got these four terms. I want the 40th term in the sequence. So this would be the first, second, third, fourth, and so on. First, is this an arithmetic sequence? Can I use the rules we've been using to hit this? What's the common difference? Negative 6. Not just 6, negative 6. We don't say minus 6. Because it's not what we say. Because it's not proper. Well, I'm funny that way. So the common difference is a negative 6. 28 minus 34, negative 6. 22 minus 28, negative 6. So that's my common difference. So the nth term, the general form, and one more time I'm going to write it out, help you guys remember it. And as I said earlier, you have to have this guy memorized. I don't ask you to memorize much in here. A couple of formulas here, a couple of formulas there. You want to be writing this down? You do. Now let's plug in what I know. I know the common difference is negative 6. And my first term in the sequence is 40? Okay. There's 40. That will then kick out whichever term I need. And then in addition to what we practiced on Friday, we're saying, all right, we need to simplify this expression up in order to make it a little easier to work with later. So my first step is going to be to distribute. So 40, negative 6 times n is negative 6n. Then what happens when I do this part of the distributing? What do I get? Positive 6. Negative 6 times negative 1, positive 6. I'm willing to bet dimes to dollars we're going to get a handful of students that are going to get this one wrong because you're going to screw the signs up. So watch for that. Yeah. So keep your eyes for that. And then I can combine like terms. That's these guys. And that leaves me negative 6n plus 46. That would be the nth term in the sequence. So I can use that to predict any of them. My last step is to go ahead and plug in what I know to get the 40th term. So negative 6 times 40 plus 46. So this gives me negative 240 plus 46. So that's going to be negative 194. I think. That's right. What do we think? Can we do that kind of stuff? Just double check my arithmetic. Yeah, negative 1. Other questions on that? Any steps in the process we're not sure about? Yeah. Here. Okay, this is the first step in cleaning this up. I'm going to distribute the negative 6 over both of those two terms. So negative 6 times the positive n is negative 6n. Negative 6 times negative 1, positive 6. And I can combine these two because they don't have a variable, and that's where the 46 comes from. Other questions? Do you have to show your work like that on a quiz? I would say this is about as full as you could show it. You can probably cut a couple of corners here and there, but I should at least be able to see this as part of your work. I should at least see the basic equation in there somewhere. Okay, when we get a break, you can show me how you did it, and I'll see if it's okay. It probably is, but I just need to see some kind of work so I know you didn't just take a calculator, start at 40, and subtract 6 40 times. You can use a calculator, but you have to show you can't get the solutions to which term we want by just pounding on the equal sign. You actually have to show the algebra. Yeah. Other questions related here? Okay.